My name is Ophelia Magaso from the Philippines, currently working in Kuwait BT125, and I'm proudly representing Most District. I've been brewing a cup of coffee for almost 2 years now, and it has been an amazing journey and a blissful experience. With the unique and authentic promise that in Starbucks Alshaya, it's a great place to work. We are more than just an employee, we are a partner. With a unique promise that in Starbucks Alshaya, here we belong, here we discover, and here we grow. With this promise, I bring to life each day our mission and values. With every cup, with every conversation, with every community, we nurture the limitless possibilities of human connection. Starbucks is a performance driven through the lens of humanity. Thus, coffee and human connection are the two things Starbucks has always been known for. With every coffee cup, there's a story to tell. We create a third place so everyone that there's a place to belong. We take pride and infuse joy in all what we do. We embrace difficulties with courage, committed to do the right thing. And as we are at the heart of the Starbucks collective success, with pride, integrity, focus, consistently we will achieve positive results, while empowering and inviting us partners to grow and be part of something bigger. Living with our mission and values keeps us rooted in our heritage while we pursue our future. That is why I'm standing here, my heart with an overflowing gratitude, and I cannot express enough how much this competition means to me. I am deeply grateful for this opportunity to showcase my passion for coffee possibilities, aiming to be a national barista champion, as I'm very thrilled to gain and extend the knowledge and learnings within the Starbucks market. I want every barista to embody our commitment to community, craft, and connection. And with that, as I'm wearing my green apron every day, I commit myself in ensuring excellence of the coffee's last 10 feet. This is being able to understand all of the hard work that has gone into producing an exceptional coffee, how it is grown, how it is processed, and how it is brought into market. I believe that coffee is more than just a drink. It is a culture, an art, a science, and a passion. And now, let me present to you a coffee tasting with our very own Sumatra, using the French press brewing method. So I choose this brewing method because it is simple, easy, which is designed by Atelier Kalimani back in 1929. So the customer can choose their favorite coffee with this brewing method. So the French press brewing method impacting the coffee's flavor as it uses full immersion. That means the ground coffee is drenched with hot water that will extract the coffee's oils and the flavor, and it does the brew directly through the metal screen, which means the essential oils found in the ground are not absorbed by the filter nor evaporated. Instead, they remain in the brew and create a more flavored cup of coffee, which ensures a stronger, richer, and a fuller bodied coffee than any other brewing method. With this brewing method also, it allows greater control and customization of brewing the coffee using the brewing fundamentals. And now brace yourself as we embark on a flavorful journey, dissect the allure of French press brewing method using the 4 fundamentals. So first we have proportion as a standard proportion that is created 1940 with the coffee brewing organization that every 10 grams of coffee is to 180 ml of water. So using the 4C, I use 27 grams of coffee to 490 ml of water. So the proper proportion allows the full required flavor of the coffee. So because using the proportion properly, it will keep the coffee more flavorful. And because using too little coffee, it allows, or it will result in over-extracted with bitter taste, while using a little coffee will result in under-extracted coffee that does not achieve the full flavor of the blend. So second, we have grind. Different brewing method requires different kind of grind. We have coarse, medium, fine, and extra fine. The fineness of the grind determines how much time the coffee and the water are in contact. And so, a fine grind that is totally fine, it will chop water and result in a bitter and unpleasant brew. While using a too coarse will result or leaves coffee weak without distinguishing characteristics and the flavor. So So using the French press brewing method, we are using a coarse grain setting for it. And as per the coffee expert and as per my experience, that the best coffee, rich and truest flavored profile is made with a traditional coffee press. So we have water. A cup of coffee consists 98% of water, while the remaining 2% of it is coffee. Thus, the water greatly affects the final taste. So we should consider here that we should always use clean and fresh water that is filtered and free from any impurities. And we need to consider the total dissolved content mineral of this water, because it should be a mineral content combination of 150 parts per million and should be neutral with a pH level of 7. This is the best type of water for the best cup of coffee, and that is best described by a filtered water. So the water here is heated to 91 to 96 degrees Celsius or 195 to 205 degrees Fahrenheit, as this is the ideal water temperature of extracting the coffee's full range of flavor. So here we have freshness. Our coffee are fresh produced and it is highly perishable, that it should be away from its enemies, which are the water, which are the heat, light, oxygen, and moisture. With these coffee's enemies, it will suck the flavor and will promote staleness, even if our coffee is a high quality coffee. So our coffee, as you can see here, it is sealed in airtight flavor-like bag that has a one-way valve that was introduced back in 1985. So it helps the coffee to maintain its freshness, allowing the coffee gases to escape while keeping the oxygen out. And it also refers to the shelf life of the coffee that needs to keep an eye on. And now that we walk you through the steps of the coffee tasting to identify its tasting characteristics. So before tasting the coffee, you should smell it first, because our mouth can only distinguish 5 tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami, while our nose can differentiate one feeling of aroma. So to smell, tap your hand over the coffee, hold it up closer, nose, please close your eyes and inhale deeply so you can enjoy the aroma. So for me, I smell something herbal, something earthy. And what about you, Srijana? How's your cup of experience?
Tree. There's the bark and the tree.
Yeah.
I smell it.
So, by smelling, the aroma is determined by the growing region of this coffee. So, this coffee is from the growing region of Asia Pacific. And now I invite you to have a slurp of the coffee to get the acidity. No. Please, have a slurp again. Make it louder, please. Okay, exactly. So, with slurping, this will aerate the coffee by spraying it across our palate and our tongue, enable us to taste all the subtle flavors of the coffee, and by then we can identify its acidity that ranges from low, medium to high acidity. And it determines, or it is affected by the processing method of this coffee. So this coffee for me has a low acidity. How about you, from me?
Fortunate.
I'm fortunate. Sorry. Fortunate. Medium for you. Okay. So the acidity of the coffee here, for the Sumatra, it is undergone semi-wash processing method. That means it is used less water. That's why I feel that it's low acidity. And now maybe slurp again to locate the body of the coffee. So think about how the coffee feels in your mouth. What is its weight and thickness? And does it feel light with a smooth sensation and a clean finish? Or does it feel heavy that lingers on your tongue? Heavy for you? Great, because this coffee is could be determined by the roasting profile of this coffee and the type of brewing method we are using. So this Sumatra coffee is a dark roasting profile and using the French press brewing method, which adds up the weightness of this coffee. So another way to enjoy this coffee is to pair it with such a complementary flavor. So we have here cheese croissant. So by doing this, we should slurp of the coffee first, then have a grab bite of the food, then halfway have a slurp again. So through food pairing, we can determine if the food dominating a purchasing or does it goes well and complements well with the coffee we are having today. So for me, the cheese croissant and the coffee is really complements well with each other, as this coffee from the growing region which complements well with the cheese, any kind of cheese. And for me, it's really balanced as well. And through food pairing, we can savor or we can experience a surprising flavor combination between the coffee and the food we are preparing. And of course, we can savor and we can recommend to customers. And for my description, this coffee is a Sumatra coffee. So it is a single origin coffee from the growing region of Asia Pacific. So it is a dark roast in profile, as low acidity, and a full-bodied coffee that undergoes semi-wash processing method. Has a flavor notes of earthy and herbal that complements well with the cheese we are having today. And Sumatra is a large Indonesian island that is known for its lush its origin, rugged tropical terrain, smoldering volcanoes, and wildlife, and in which Indonesia is considered to be the fourth coffee-producing country in the world. So Sumatra coffee grows in small farms that in high elevation of about 3,000 to 6,000 feet, and also can be harvested from about May to October. So Sumatra coffee is introduced back in 1972, and it is the foundation of our most favorite blends because our roasters love transforming these incredible blends so to its earthy and herbal flavor notes. So behind the package of the Sumatra, the inspiration of it is the Sumatran tiger, last known as Panthera tigris, which is critically endangered, rare, and can only be seen in the Indonesian island. And for my personal connection, if you don't mind, may I ask you to describe a woman in one word?
Courageous.
For you?
The backbone of everything.
For you, sir?
Love.
Exactly, very right. So every description a woman deserves. So that's why this Sumatra coffee is very close to my heart, because of the incredible women they made possible to have this incredible coffee. As the incredible women who are the backbone of Sumatra, doing all the majority of the work in the farm, from planting, growing, harvesting, and transportation of the coffee. And as I am a woman, I have always believed that women have always played essential roles in every stage of life. As a woman, I believe that women is the backbone of the family. Being as a daughter, a sister, a wife, and a mother, and also as well as in society. So as women, we so we take care, provide, essential for the development of the children, and nurturing family is considered as the light of the home. And with that, the Sumatran coffee, the women in Sumatra, Indonesia, who have essential roles in every stage of coffee cultivation, that makes those women incredible, and that makes this coffee so special. And one cup in one hand and a confidence in other. May this memorable moment takes us and inspires us to have a rich aroma of diligence and a genuine love and passion for the coffee. Thank you.
No, there is question and answer.
So yeah, amazing TV. So this is my first time witnessing you doing coffee tasting because I missed in district level because of 2 district collabs, right? So yeah, I was really inspired by your smiley face throughout the performance. It was really inspiring. So yeah, thank you for that. So we will be asking each of us one question. So yeah, we're ready?
Yeah.
Want to drink water?
No,
Oh.
Well done, Philly. So nice and really very good performance. So, what will be your
So as I move forward through this competition, I want to articulate a compelling vision for the future. I want to inspire partners with a sense of purpose and direction that is serve as a motivational force, generally keen to learn and to gain more experience about coffee. So through this competition, as I'm a bit of ambitious and incredibly competitive, through this competition, I can increase my visibility and accessibility within the coffee community, that I may gain the opportunity to have fun, to attend and to hold events such as coffee seminar or a Barista League event that will serve or will provide and share the best cup of coffee while offering a place to bring people together, to connect, interact with each other, to discover new things together, that people may get to exchange knowledge and ideas, and to help solve problems, to get support, and to have fun and meet some friends. That is an ambition that will uplift and elevate people and the coffee's potential. And that is the ambition I endeavored for the future.
With that, second portion is can you share with us that very memorable moment I will never forget in the Starbucks journey?
So as I entered the door of opportunity in Starbucks, I didn't expect to be this great, and I will always enjoy every step of the way. As I walked through this journey, I found a new friends, a family. I was able to build my confidence, to connect and to deal with people, to work as what am I expected to do, and to exceed the expectation of the people we serve. And with that, it also stretches my abilities and skills that promotes me to have a higher performance, and that which leads me to where I am today. And I'm very grateful for that. Being here in Starbucks, joining the Starbucks, being certified as a barista and won the district barista champion, and today being able to present myself in front of you all, that is very rewarding and the best moments for me, as this is the fruit of my hard work, and that I can do great things with the support and guidance of my family and with my partners. Thank you.
The last question is, how have you inspired partners to deliver exceptional coffee leadership?
I do believe that I cannot inspire partners unless I inspire myself first. I need to feel it first. So, by keeping a good work ethic and completing tasks to the best of my ability is how I cultivate leadership. I inspire partners by having good knowledge, handcrafting beverage to the qualities, and to honoring the last 10 feet of the amazing tiny beans, to make the farmers proud and all the coffee journey. I inspire partners by maintaining and keeping a good, positive work environment, which is possible only with positive leadership. That is, promoting or fostering a strong connection by having an open communication, building a value of a sense of trust and inclusivity, and instilling a sense of value and recognition that will motivate partners to reach their full potential.
Very good, very good.